Warning, this article contains major spoilers from The Witcher Season 3 and The Witcher novels by Andrzej Sapkowski. Season 3 of The Witcher saw Ciri of Cintra, played by Freya Allan, saved by a ragtag group of questionable characters. Ciri showed off her fighting skills, which shocked and impressed the rats in equal measure as they tried to figure out her true identity. However, Ciri knew better and said she was called Folka, aware most of the continent was searching for her. Who are the rats? The rats are likely to have a role to play in Season 4 of The Witcher when it eventually comes out on Netflix, as Ciri continues her adventures and travels with them. She was desperately trying to reunite with Geralt of Rivia, Henry Cavill, and Yennefer of Vengerberg, Anya Chalotra, after the trio were separated. The introduction of the rats came after Ciri seemed to lose her powers while in the desert. The Witcher director discusses the reason Henry Cavill departed the Netflix show. According to the Witcher fandom, the Rats was a young group of criminals in Gesso, who would rob rich people for their own ends. They always had the best horses and clothing which they'd taken by force from others. However, they were also known to murder people, and this led to their undoing. Each member of the Rats had a rough background which had led them down this criminal path. Don't miss. The Witcher producer says show had to be simplified for Americans. Interview, The Witcher's Graham McTavish talks biggest lessons from Henry Cavill. Insight, The Witcher's elf factions explained, all about the Scoil. Explainer, for instance, Calais, Fabian McCallum, village was overrun by Nilfgaardian forces and left barren. While Giselher, Ben Radcliffe, was a deserter from another army who found himself being saved and joining the gang. Then there was Iskra, Aggie K. Adams, an elf who had been banished by her own people and needed to join up with a crew to avoid persecution and death if she remained alone. Eventually, the Rats were taken down by a bounty hunter after launching an attack on a baron and his carriage. The Rats believed they could outwit the bounty hunter, but they were sorely overconfident in their abilities. Shortly before they met with the bounty hunter for their final reckoning, Ciri decided she wanted to reclaim her kingdom of Cintra after learning of Emir Emrys, Bart Edwards' intentions to marry the fake Ciri/Terran, Francis Pooley. The move ultimately saved her life and she went to fight another day while the others were slaughtered. The Witcher Season 3 is streaming on Netflix now.